Did you know that about 1 in 133 Americans has something called celiac disease? Celiac disease is an immune reaction to eating gluten, which is a protein that's found in wheat, barley, and rye. Now, those who have celiac disease need to follow a gluten-free diet.
Fortunately, gluten-free cooking, baking, and dining in restaurants have become easier than ever. Here are 2 simple recipes and some tips for eating out.
It's in bread, pasta, crackers, and baked goods. But Jane Mueller says you can nix the gluten without losing the taste.
Old recipes, you're just converting it. You have to find the right mixes that you like.
For easy banana muffins, try mixing white rice, potato starch, and tapioca flours.
You substitute cup for cup.
Then add xanthan gum, baking powder, baking soda, sugar, vanilla, oil, and an egg. Mix in the bananas, scoop into cupcake liners, and bake. The result? Gluten-free muffins that taste great. While Jane can bake substitutes like these, she says the choices are pretty limited when she eats out.
There are still some times when I go into a restaurant, I'll say, boy, I wish I could have that.
When dining out, call ahead to see if the restaurant has gluten-free options. Ask, how is this dish prepared? Do you add any extra spices? How do you avoid cross-contamination? The National Foundation for Celiac Awareness offers a program that trains restaurants on how to prepare and serve gluten-free food. You can find a list of approved restaurants on their site. But if you want a gluten-free dinner you can make, dietitian Amanda Holliday says start with quinoa.
Quinoa is an interesting grain because it's very high in protein.
Boil it and simmer for 15 minutes. Then chop up some veggies.
We got the bell pepper, we've got the carrots, and then we have the cilantro.
Mix in gluten-free soy sauce, lemon and lime juice, and some garlic. Add the quinoa. Top with baked salmon.
What do you think?
Actually, it's really good.
Dining in or dining out, gluten-free can be fabulous.
Now, dining out can seem intimidating, especially when you are newly gluten-free. If possible, call ahead and ask these questions. Do you have a gluten-free menu? What are your gluten-free menu options? Can you tell me what gluten is? And have you completed a gluten-free training program?
Pretty important questions right there. Now, maybe you're thinking about going gluten-free. You need to know you're going to pay quite a bit more for the food. Alice Bast, president of the National Foundation for Celiac Awareness, says it can be twice as expensive to eat gluten-free. That, though, may be a bit of a conservative estimate. One study compared prices of food items with and without gluten and found all of the gluten-free products were more expensive, on average, costing 242% more. Yet another study found that gluten-free food can range anywhere from between 76 and 518% more than food that does contain the protein. The reason for such a spike? Higher costs that manufacturers must pay to make and market gluten-free products. Still, it doesn't look like demand's going to drop for the products, though, and companies are taking note. It is believed that gluten-free market will grow by $4 billion by the year 2017.
I'm sure they'll jump on that. And if you want to read more about going gluten-free, maybe you want a list of restaurants that provide gluten-free menus, or if you would like the recipes for salmon, quinoa, and banana muffins, go to our website, delmarvalife.com, and click on the show tab. And of course, one way to stay on top of any diet is making your meals yourself. Well, up next, we're in the kitchen showing you how to make chicken and asparagus in a white wine sauce. I can't wait. Sounds so good. Perfect for the family dinner any night of the week.
But first, you know Delmarva Life is all about our community, and that's your community too.
Is there something going on in your neighborhood? We'd love to hear about it and see your photos from the event. Send the information our way along with any pictures you'd like to share.
Easy to do. Reach out to us at comments@delmarvalife.com or simply like us on Facebook and share the info there. Delmarva Life, we'll be right back.